The World Health Organization has declared a global health emergency over a new strain of mpox. So far, it's broken out in 13 African nations and is now spreading to Europe. KRON 4's Dan Kerman speaks to experts about how this outbreak compares to the one in 2022 and what you can do to protect yourself.
Few can forget when San Franciscans lined up outside General Hospital to get the first of the two-dose mpox vaccine during the outbreak of 2022. By the end of that year, 30,000 cases were reported in the U.S., with nearly 100,000 cases worldwide.
The situation constitutes a public health emergency of international concern.
Now, a new outbreak has the World Health Organization declaring a global health emergency. This time, a new strain of mpox centered in the Congo has already spread to 12 other countries in Africa, with more than 14,000 cases and 524 deaths.
It's a little bit more transmissible and a little bit more deadly.
UCSF infectious disease specialist Dr. Peter Chin Hong says, unlike the 2022 outbreak, when primary transmission was among men who had sex with other men, this outbreak is impacting heterosexual women and children.
Children in Africa have gotten about 85% of these infections in the new strain, and 70% of the deaths are thought to be in children under the age of 15.
Sweden has also reported its first case, and experts say due to global travel, this new mpox outbreak will likely make its way to the U.S. They say it's not a reason to panic, but a reason to get up to date on vaccines, especially those in high-risk groups, which include men and trans people who have sex with other men.
If you've had one vaccine, like most people who've gotten vaccines, please get the other one, no matter if it's been some time since the first one. I think that if you haven't had any vaccines and you're eligible for one of the groups we talked about, go ahead and get it now. Vaccines are available in the Bay Area. And, you know, I wouldn't wait.
Experts say those who have already had 2 vaccines don't need to get another one. And those who identify symptoms should contact their healthcare provider immediately because early treatment can lessen the painful effects of the illness. Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.